nice laugh, are you?
Australian legends!
Hey!
Sir, can you knock?
What's up, everyone? Adam from FWCI. This is Schitt's Creek Season 5, Episode 13, The Hike. Ooh, I don't really like hiking. That's just not my thing. Moira's going on a hike. No, she's not. Is Bob gonna tell Gwen to take a hike? Fingers crossed. If you want early access to my Schitt's Creek reactions, patreon.com/FWCI is where you can get it for $5 redos. And let me know in the comments what you'd like to see me react to once Schitt's Creek is finished, because we've got one more episode left of this season. Let me say that again. We've got one more episode left of this season. Then it's on to the final season, and then after that, something else will be happening on the channel. So let me know what you'd like to see. The way that I'm kind of looking at it is shorter seasons, something that I can smash out in like a couple of months, not something that I have to dedicate years to, like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, for example. Schitt's Creek wasn't too bad, but even this one, this is quite a commitment. It's what, 6 seasons, 13 episodes each season, something like that. That's a lot. That's well over a year. But I wonder, has Roland recovered from the absolute roasting that he received in the last episode? That was great. I'm glad to see Johnny finally get a little bit of a moment in that one. But let's jump into Season 5, Episode 13, The Hike.
I happened upon the most charming petite patisserie this morning, and I thought, my children deserve breakfast.
What petite patisserie?
My baby girl leaving me so soon.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Alexis is going away, isn't she?
500 shiny new programs. They have presented themselves unfolded.
So you have to fold them all.
Theoretically. But then you remember my crippling carpal tunnel from all those years of signing checks.
This is my one day off, and Ted and I are doing trip stuff.
They need to be folded!
Yo!
Pastries and coffees!
Okay, well, this coffee has nothing in it.
Oh, it's just a gesture, David. Stop being so literal.
Stop being so literal.
All right, goggles, snorkels.
I don't actually go in the open water, but I can't wait to see you do that.
You should probably give that water a try at the Galapagos there, Alexis.
Look at this romantic getaway you planned.
It's gonna be the best. We just gotta make a quick pit stop at the doctor's to get some vaccines, and then we'll grab a bite.
Okay, part of me is wondering if we even need those vaccines.
No, it's just a quick needle, Alexis.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, what are we doing? We're here.
We're not picnicking, are we? We're hiking.
I was picturing us like on a charming park bench in the middle of a private English garden.
David, you have to stop watching Notting Hill. It's not helpful for our relationship.
Speak for yourself.
You're gonna love this. Trust me.
Will I?
I trust you, Patrick. But David is not going to like it. He's going to love it in the end, but it's going to be a bit of a journey. David, nice socks.
According to Mrs. Rose, our motel is the only place sad enough to pass for a pre-war Berlin brothel.
Oh, John, be careful. It's a rental.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. It slipped right through my fingers.
Just like your youth, right, old man?
Roland. The roast was the last episode, man. Leave it alone.
What did your cousin do? Can we call him?
You can try. I don't think you'll have much luck. The poor guy died of a heart attack.
Yeah.
Okay, Stevie, get your car. John's a slow driver. We'll leave the programs behind, or maybe we'll bring a stack for the trip.
I didn't know you played solitaire.
I don't. These are tarot cards. I'm raising money for a new dishwasher, so I'm offering $5.
Of course Twyla does tarot readings. Why am I not surprised?
One of my mom's ex-boyfriends was a magician and a gambling addict, but he was also really good at reading tarot cards. He predicted when he was going to leave my mom, like, to the day.
Yeah, that's...
Twyla, your history.
Okay, fine, but only because it's for a good cause.
Yay.
Okay.
Oh, this is not a good idea. You guys are about to go to the Galapagos.
Is there water near where you're going?
Yeah, we're going to an island.
Oh, I forgot it was an island.
And are there boats near the water?
Yeah, there are.
What's going on?
Yeah, so I see a boat capsizing. People screaming, and a couple, like, underwater. and then it sort of fades to black.
No.
I also see a party. People dressed up all fancy in black.
Well, the app that's counting my steps isn't working, so I honestly don't know.
You know what? I got up early to pack these bags for us because I thought this would be a fun thing.
Yeah, you are complaining quite a lot here, David. I don't blame you, though.
So then let's keep going then.
Well, no, because there's like another half an hour to go. So I think it's probably better if we just call it now and forget about the picnic.
Okay, well, we can't.
Holy shit, is he gonna propose?
How do you know that it went through your shoe? Okay, everybody calm down. It's going to be fine.
The fuck? Hey, what? I don't understand how that got through his shoe if it's the thing I'm looking at. How... Did Robin Hood shoot it from a bow and arrow? What's going on? Oh, they were going to convene at the hospital, aren't they?
We are going to eat healthier. No, well, not less wine at dinner. I'll have to keep the pills, but I'm not the one who's the health risk.
I am at risk of heart failure.
Okay, I've been calling David and he's not picking up.
And what about Alexis?
There's an idea. Anybody have her number?
I'll text her.
Okay.
Wait, what? Moira, do you not have Alexis's number?
Got you some snacks or some chips. And then this, Johnny, is an energy drink so that you can stay...
Okay, Johnny Rose.
Here.
I'm Dr. Lippman. We're going to take you back.
Look how concerned Stevie is, by the way.
I'll be fine.
Stevie is really, really struggling with this, hey?
Moira, too soon. Too soon.
Too soon. Fucking hell. Ah, okay, I see what it is now. Just pull it out, that's not that bad.
Which of these backpacks have the first aid kit in it?
I didn't bring one. I want to go home, David. This whole day's been a bust.
Well, that's not happening, so.
What is that?
It's hand sanitizer. It can be used as a disinfectant. You think I'd come to a picnic without it?
Well done, David. Hey, look at him, saving the day. Patrick is gonna propose. I can see it coming a mile away.
Then we keep going. Also, I'm starving and I need to eat something.
We've seen that David can summon physical feats from within his soul anytime there's food involved.
Alexis, that's just an image search for intense boating disasters?
Intense.
Come on, you can't tell me that you actually believe Twyla's card reading.
Of course not.
I don't know, she kind of called a lot of things without knowing. Although she has spoken to Lexus about that as well.
Okay, maybe I'm not expressing myself clearly. Like, I will physically be there, but I will be thinking about them here.
Right. Yes, that's normal behavior.
And it is a totally normal feeling.
I agree, Ted.
What if something happens to David? I'm basically his only friend.
Alexis.
David and my mom sometimes gang up on him, and I'm basically his only friend.
Johnny going to the hospital is not going to sit well with her now.
If we still hate it after that, we can just come home.
You're right.
You're putting a lot of trust in Alexis there, Ted. Well, she got her shots, though, you know. She's already involved.
Been a long time. That's usually not a good sign.
Roland.
I don't think Mrs. Rose needs to hear that right now.
I don't think Stevie needs to hear that right now, is what she's saying.
Or he could be on a table with a triple bypass.
Mr. Rose is going to be fine. He has to be. I mean, I can't be left alone with this motel. I don't do math.
We did an endoscopy and found it was in fact severe heartburn. We gave him an antacid, a strong one.
Heartburn, that's all it was.
Well, he did say that there have been some fatal cases of heartburn.
Did I?
Good to have you back, Mr. Rose.
Well, it's good to be back.
Stevie, you are so fucking sweet. But a little bit spooky, but sweet.
David, I'm fine.
You were limping, and the rest.
Oh my god. Guys.
So how should I set up the picnic?
Yeah, I think it might be a little late for that. Why don't we just take in the view for a little while and then
Yeah, he was gonna propose and now he can't do it because
Carry you up a mountain, not to eat cheese after. So.
Good point, David.
Excusez-moi.
and champagne. And just one more thing. If you go into that front pocket there, there's actually something.
I know what it is. There we go. This is a big step, Patrick. It's still pretty early, isn't it?
I didn't know if that guy had the same feelings, or if I'd ever be able to muster up the courage to let him know how I felt.
David is just falling apart.
This just felt like the perfect place to ask you to marry me.
Four. Why is there 4 of them? Wow. That seems very, very soon, but you know what? Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Twyla. You caused a lot of problems.
Was this about the card reading earlier?
What?
Yep.
I think the deck may be cursed. I predicted 4 other drownings today.
Oh.
I flipped the 10 of Cups.
And?
And I saw your family with this big golden ring of light around them. Like you all had something to celebrate.
Okay. What's going to happen in the finale? What are you predicting here, Twyla?
Either that or it's a stain from a beer bottle. 'Cause my mom's ex gave me the cards.
You.
Very sweet episode, especially with that big moment there with Patrick and David. Very romantic. Patrick he's all in. He is all in. Like I said before, I do think it's a bit quick for them. They've only been together for like a few months, I guess, unless there's... Yeah, no, they've really only been together for a few months. And now that his parents know that him and David are together as well, maybe that was just the final little, like, nudge that he needed to take that step. So that was a very nice story. The Johnny one, yeah, honestly, that whole thing gave me a little bit of concern as well. And they told a lot of Stevie story in this one in the background. Like, just the actress that plays Stevie, I'm not sure what her name is. She is so good in that role there. She really seemed to be unraveling as they were just waiting. Roland is in there just making everything worse. Roland had to be a part of that scene. You could not have done that scene without Roland there just making everybody more uncomfortable. But yeah, it was a kind of a moment where you're like, oh yeah, something like that could happen in this kind of world. So it makes me wonder if they're preparing us for a death, maybe in a future episode. I don't know. I'm very curious to see where it all goes. And the Alexis, Ted, Twyla tarot card thing. Put it this way, if you've seen my reaction to Ted Lasso, there's a tarot reading. I think it's a tarot card thing in that, and I love when shows bring that kind of thing into it, and it gives you the viewer like a genuine chance to buy into that kind of, superstition or whatever it's, classified as, because it's a TV show and there's a good chance that it might be legitimate foreshadowing. So I'm looking for this golden ring around the Rose family. I can't wait to see that visual. And 1 episode left of the season. Is it going to be next episode, or is it going to be the finale with the big golden ring around them? Because given that this is towards the end of the season, I imagine they would have probably signed on for the next season at the time of making this show. So I would love it if they made that like a very long foreshadowing kind of thing, and we get to see the Rose with a big golden ring around them. Or maybe it's a beer stain from Twyla's mum's ex-boyfriend magician's beer coaster. I don't know. But thanks for checking this one out. Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube if you haven't already, and go to patreon.com/FWCI if you want early access to my Schitt's Creek reactions and a bunch of other stuff. And hang around because I did an AI song about Schitt's Creek and I tweaked the lyrics a little bit, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. So that's going to play out at the end of the video. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace.
Looking into Schitt's Creek, can't find my way. And I saw Bob's garage and I knew I was safe. Hanging at the cafe with Twyla, I'm a little bit Alexis, la la la. I'm Moira Rose on a good day, sipping on my coffee at the apothecary. But like a big rolling shit to a melody. FWCI reacts to Schitt's Creek.